It's been called the 6th Street in suburbia. The Domain shopping district in North Austin has become increasingly popular in recent years, even more so after growing to include entertainment venues in the north side. But we've discovered crime is also on the rise there.
Viewers reached out to KXAN investigator Brittany Glass, concerned about the police presence in that area. Brittany?
This is Austin. The city's police force is divided into 4 APD regions to best respond to emergencies. Region 1, 2, 3, and 4. APD officers at Region 2, Austin's North Substation, are responsible for 87 square miles. It's the largest geographic coverage area of all the districts. It covers expansive neighborhoods in rural northwest Austin along FM 620 to high criminal activity along Runberg Lane near Georgian Acres. Then, to top it off, the growing Domain shopping and entertainment destination is right in the middle. We found police here are strapped, in desperate need of more officers to cover the growing district and maintain public safety across the area. The Domain opened in 2007. The first phase of the project was made up of high-end shopping, office spaces, and apartments. Fast forward a decade, the third and final phase is now complete. The area has transformed into a mini city, complete with its own bar entertainment district, Rock Rose at Domain North Side.
You have people that, they're having a nice time, so maybe perhaps they let their guard down a little bit.
Right. Grant Pollet lives and works at the Domain and thinks growth has led to a rise in crime.
There's been some robberies along the main strip on Century Oaks. And there's been a couple of break-ins in the area.
While the numbers might not seem that high, they do show a trend. Assault with injury numbers have doubled in the past 5 years, from 10 to 20. Drivers hit more people walking through the Domain in 2016 compared to previous years. Police responded 3 times, once for a hit and run.
Is it going to be a child next? Is someone going to get killed by being struck by a vehicle?
Then you add alcohol to the mix. DWIs increased by nearly 4 times, from 6 in 2012 to 21 last year. Public intoxication has nearly doubled since then, too, with 25 arrests last year.
Whenever you get more and more people coming around and alcohol is involved, you're going to have issues.
Austin police say even though this is private property, they still patrol the area.
This is where officers go out when they have free time to just ride through to make sure everything is okay, or if there's a specific issue, they'll go through and they'll focus on that specific issue.
But police say the Domain's become a challenge for the North Substation.
Does it pull away from the regular patrol from all of it? Yes, it does.
The number of times police responded to the Domain rose from more than 2,900 in 2014 to more than 3,500 last year. That's a 20% increase. But in that same time, this APD region's police force went up by just about 8%, never topping 250 officers. Mike Levy with the city's Public Safety Commission says the solution is more police, citywide.
The Domain is simply symptomatic of a greater problem.
Levy wants the city to recruit and hire 400 more officers.
So the way to do it is to simply say, okay, we're going to increase the authorized strength of the police department by 100 officers over the next 4 to 5 years.
If there's not attention given to this, how worse can it get in the future?
Another thing to consider, private security. The Domain proper is under Simon Properties Management. The Domain North Side is owned by Endeavor Real Estate Group. Now, both companies have private security, but the thing you have to remember is that these officers don't have the authority to make arrests and they don't carry weapons. They rely on APD anytime a crime is committed. We reached out to Endeavor, which says it will continue to partner with the Austin Police Department for coverage and assistance to ensure a safe environment for everyone. Simon Properties says we have adjusted security measures as needed and maintain a close working relationship with the Austin Police Department in order to preserve a safe, comfortable shopping environment. APD says it works well with both companies to keep the area safe. For safety reasons, they would not go into detail. And keep in mind, a lot of the private security officers here are actually off-duty APD officers. Back to you.
All right, Brittany, thank you very much. This story started with a viewer who contacted us with a concern.
If you have something you want our team to investigate, email us at report@kxan.com.